Outlander Season 6, when's it released and what's going to happen? Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan will return for another run of the popular fantasy drama. Season 6 of the Starz drama has been confirmed, and with plenty of unanswered questions following on from the devastating Outlander Season 5 finale, what will the future hold for Claire, Katrina Balfe, and Jamie Fraser, Sam Heughan? The new season will follow the events in Diana Gabaldon's sixth Outlander book, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, but that doesn't mean the show will follow the books to the letter. Just look at Murtagh, who popped up again in the show despite dying in the books. Although there were plenty of high points in Season 5, including the wedding of Brianna Fraser, played by Sophie Skelton, and Roger Mackenzie, Richard Rankin. However, it caused a fair amount of controversy, with the inclusion of a brutal rape scene from the books, and various graphic and violent scenes, including the near hanging of Roger. Will Season 6 stay true to the novel series, or might it veer away in order to avoid another backlash? However, the show's previous departures from Gabaldon's source material, like Aunt Jo Casta's affair with her slave butler in the books, could come back to bite the series' showrunners. Read on for everything you need to know about Outlander Season 6, including what happened at the end of Season 5, cast updates, trailers, and more. Outlander Season 6 release date. We know for certain that Outlander Season 6 is happening. It was confirmed 2 years ago, but when the 12 episodes will be filmed or aired is another matter, especially due to the coronavirus pandemic. Fans will have to buckle up for another Droughtlander. But in the meantime, US viewers can watch previous seasons on Starz, and UK viewers on Amazon Prime. Outlander Season 5 ending explained. Season 5 was as action-packed and nail-biting as ever, with near-death experiences for both Roger, by hanging, and Jamie, snakebite, a desperately sad farewell to Murtagh, and Brianna dealing out justice to her rapist Stephen Bonnet, whom she shot out of mercy knowing that drowning, his death sentence, was his greatest fear. Roger, Brianna and Jamie also failed to return to the future through the stones, landing back where they started in 18th century America, before realizing that home meant their family around them at Fraser's Ridge. However, the most dramatic and also controversial storyline was reserved for the end of the season, which saw Claire brutally gang-raped by Brownsville resident Lionel Brown and his men. Lionel, a previous patient of Claire's, attacked Fraser's Ridge and kidnapped Claire, before confronting her about her medical pseudonym, Dr. Rawlings, and blaming her for his wife rejecting his sexual advances. During the horrific rape, Claire went into a dissociative dreamscape, imagining her family as they would be if they lived in the 1960s. Speaking to the New York Times, Balfe explained how the creative team had so many conversations about how to empower Claire. I felt that if we were going to do the dream escapes, we had to keep in mind why, she said. They're not a gimmick, not a reason to wear cool costumes. Claire is experiencing something terrible. This has to show the progression of her mental state, to show that she's reached a breaking point, that she's snapped in some way, and is trying to stay in one piece. Jamie and his men discovered Claire tied to a tree. Lionel and his men asleep at their campsite. All were killed except Lionel, who was brought back to Fraser's Ridge for questioning. John Quincy Myers offered Claire revenge, but Jamie reminded her and John of her Hippocratic oath to do no harm. However, Marcelly never took such an oath, which she later used to her advantage when she poisoned Lionel using Claire's newly made syringe. Outlander Season 6 episodes, what will happen next? Jamie returned Lionel's body to his brother, who swore revenge on the Frasers, meaning that Season 6 will likely deal with the fallout from Lionel's murder, and Marcelly's part in it. We will also likely see Claire continue to cope with her trauma from Series 5, and will likely be aided by her husband, Jamie, and daughter, Brianna, who are all also rape survivors. And of course, there's that teensy-tiny issue of the looming American Revolution, with further danger to be faced in North Carolina, and Jamie's own mortality is clearly weighing heavy on him. In the Series 5 final episode, he ominously told Claire, "When the day shall come that we do part, if my last words are not, 'I love you,' you can it's because I dinna have time." Beyond the central Fraser family, In the book A Breath of Snow and Ashes, Joe Casta's maid Phaedra, Natalie Simpson, and butler Ulysses, Colin McFarlane, play a larger role. It's Phaedra who discovers that her mistress and Ulysses were having an affair, and Joe Casta is terrified of her new husband, Duncan Innes, discovering the truth. However, in the series, Joe Casta and Ulysses appear to have a, so far, more platonic relationship. The latter even aids his mistress in her romance with the doomed Murdig. But could the series writers introduce the romance afresh in the upcoming Series 6? Outlander Season 6 cast. All being well, we'll likely see the return of all 4 central characters, including Katrina Balfe as Claire Randall Fraser, Sam Hugan as Jamie Fraser, Richard Rankin as Roger Wakefield, and Sophie Skelton as Brianna Randall. However, we won't see Duncan LaCroix return as Jamie's godfather Murtig. The character died in Season 5. In terms of the behind-the-scenes crew, we already know that one vital member of the production team won't be returning for Season 6. In May 2020, Outlander's cast and crew have announced the departure of production designer John Gary Steele from the show following the Series 5 finale. Outlander Season 6 trailer. There's no sign of a trailer yet, but we'll keep you posted with any updates.